Have you ever wondered if we're at a critical crossroads in our relationship with planet Earth? We are in the midst of an environmental crisis, a crisis that is as undeniable as it is urgent. Climate change is no longer a distant threat, but a present-day reality. Our forests, the lungs of our planet, are disappearing at an alarming rate, and plastic pollution is choking our oceans, threatening the delicate balance of marine ecosystems. The situation may seem dire, but it's far from hopeless. In fact, it's a call to action. It's a challenge for us to rethink our relationship with the environment, to shift from exploitation to stewardship. We all have a role to play in this transition. Each and every one of us has the potential to be a catalyst for change, to contribute to solutions that can not only halt the degradation of our planet, but restore and rejuvenate it. So, where do we turn for solutions? Enter Solarpunk. Imagine a world where technology and nature harmonize, where communities thrive on renewable energy, and where sustainability is the norm. Welcome to Solarpunk. Solarpunk, as the name suggests, is a bright and vibrant movement, a philosophy that paints a picture of a future where we've made peace with our planet. It's an optimistic vision of the future, a counter-narrative to the dystopian worlds we often see depicted. At the heart of Solarpunk lies renewable energy, especially solar power. It imagines cities and communities powered by the sun and wind, where energy is clean, abundant, and accessible to all. But it's not just about energy. Solarpunk also emphasizes regenerative agriculture farming practices that restore and renew the health of our soils rather than deplete them. And it's in the design, too. Solarpunk envisions our buildings, our cities, our everyday objects inspired by nature's wisdom, designed not just for function, but also for beauty and harmony with the natural world. But most importantly, Solarpunk is about people. It's about communities coming together, taking initiative, driving change. It's about embracing a holistic approach, understanding that everything is interconnected, and it's about changing mindsets. Solarpunk invites us to see ourselves not as masters of nature, but as part of it, to understand that our well-being is tied to the well-being of our planet. Solarpunk is not just about technology, but also about reimagining our relationship with the environment and each other. So, what could a Solarpunk future look like? Imagine cities with skyscrapers draped in green, not just for aesthetics, but for food production and air purification. Neighborhoods powered by the sun and wind, where energy is not a commodity, but a community asset. This is not just a dream, it's a reality in some parts of the world. Solarpunk isn't just about the environment, it's about society as well. It champions the concept of decentralization, shifting power from large corporations back into the hands of communities and individuals. It's about creating a society where technology and nature coexist, where sustainable living isn't an uphill battle, but an integral part of daily life. Solarpunk is already in action. In Denmark, the island of Samsø is a beacon of this movement. Powered entirely by renewable energy and practicing regenerative agriculture, it exemplifies how a community can become self-sufficient while enhancing the environment. Then there's Singapore, with its gardens by the bay and green rooftops. These initiatives not only reduce the city's carbon footprint, but also provide spaces for local flora and fauna to thrive, improving biodiversity. The impact of Solarpunk can be transformative. It provides a blueprint for reversing climate change not through grandiose, unattainable goals, but through practical, community-driven initiatives. It's about improving our quality of life while ensuring the planet we call home continues to flourish. In a Solarpunk world, we're not just surviving, we're thriving. Now, you might be wondering, how can I contribute to this Solarpunk revolution? Here's the good news. Becoming a part of this green revolution is simpler than you might think. Start by immersing yourself in the Solarpunk ethos. Read more about it. Engage in conversations, understand its principles and practices, then reflect these in your everyday life. You can make a huge difference by making small, sustainable choices. Consider reducing waste and reusing more. Turn to renewable energy sources. Solar panels and wind turbines are not just for corporations, they're for households too. Cultivate a love for nature. Plant a tree, grow a garden, or even just nurture a single houseplant. And most importantly, become an advocate. Share your knowledge, inspire others. This is not just about individual change. It's about building a community, a world that values sustainability and harmony with nature. Remember, in the Solarpunk vision, everyone is an architect of change. It's time to design a greener, brighter future, together.